Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a large unboxing, but it's mostly just like individual books. And it's mostly Fox and Wit. So Fox and Wit had been a little bit delayed on some of their boxes, so I ended up getting 3 basically at one time. And then I also have my Fairyloot adult book only, and then a full Owlcrate. The ticket of this video is going to be the Owlcrate, but we're going to quickly go through the other ones. We're going to start with the Fox and Wit because I can go through all 3 of those pretty quickly because there's not like, they don't do a ton of things to their books, but I just like the changes they make and I like the books that they pick. So that's why I'm getting the subscription right now. And I'm actually not getting September's books, so you won't see anything for September for Fox and Wit. I don't know what their October book is yet, so I'm excited to see what that's going to be. So starting with Fox and Wit, I have 3 books to show you guys. The first one I had already unboxed. This is July's young adult pick. This was one of the late books. This is their changed cover. So like I said, they don't do like a ton of stuff, but I do like the stuff that they do. And they do also come with like a little extra item. So this is what their book cover looks like. And they always include the original. This is what I love about this, is they always include the original just in case you don't like what they ended up doing. And I think I like the original better in this case. I tend to like what Fox and Wit does, but I really like the original for this one. I love the color scheme. I just think it's much more vibrant and pretty. I feel like this is a lot more muted than I was hoping, especially with how gorgeous the original cover is. And what comes with the book is a book plate with the author's signature on there, which I don't mind book plates. I know a lot of people don't like them. I don't mind book plates. It's still a signature from the author. And then we have, let me put it against this. We have a page overlay for the Dream Thieves, it looks like. I don't know what that is, but it's Maggie Steve Otter, so I feel like it's gotta be the Raven Boys. But that's really pretty. So you basically just put this as a page overlay. I really like these page overlays. They're really cool. So that's what came with that one. And here's the little Fox and Wit brochure. The Dream Thieves page overlay designed by Wells Macquarie, dust jacket cover artist, Peach Pod. That's basically everything that's in here. And you also got a little... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You also got a little author letter. I didn't show the back. I think that's where the dog is on the back. That's what made this one. Okay. So I forgot. When you take the dust jacket off, it's fancy on the hardcover. That's what kind of made this one a little more special. I don't know if this is in the normal edition, but that's what it looks like without that. And I forgot to show you the back of the dust jacket. Yeah, there it is. Okay, my reason for wanting this was the back of the dust jacket. Look at the little doggy. It's so cute. I wish the dog was on the cover. That's how I would want to display it because the dog is so cute. And it still has the butterflies that are on the front. So I do like that. So the Shadow Sisters plot. Sutton going missing is the worst thing to happen to Casey, to their family. She's trying to find her sister, but Casey's furious and she can't tell anyone about their argument before Sutton disappeared. Everyone paints a picture of Sutton's perfection, the popular cheerleader with an entourage of friends, a doting boyfriend, and a limitless future. But Sutton manipulated everyone around her, even stole an heirloom bracelet from Casey. People don't look for missing black girls or half-black girls without believing there is an angel to be saved. When Sutton reappears, Casey knows she should be relieved, except Sutton isn't the same. She remembers nothing about while she was gone or anything from her old life, including how she made Casey miserable. There's something unsettling about the way she wants to spend time with Casey, the way she hums and watches her goldfish swim for hours. What happened to Sutton? The more Casey starts uncovering her sister's secrets, the more questions she has. Did she really know her sister? Why is no one talking about the other girls who have gone missing in their area? And what will it take to uncover the truth? So yeah, I really wanted this because young adult mystery, I think it's going to be really good. So the next Fox and Wit, I don't know if this is August or July. I know I have another one from July in one of these boxes and another one from August, but I don't know which one's which. So we're just gonna see when we open it. So here is the next one. This is the July one. So this is the July adult book. We have a really nice pin. I love that. That's really pretty. We have the brochure, and then we have the book. So this is the adult July pick, Rival Most Vile. This looks really cool. It's one of those square hardbacks with a tassel, and the reason they did that is they did a specially custom under the dust jacket design. So that is what that looks like, which is so cool. I love that. That's such a cool artwork design. And there's the back. Yeah, that looks really cool. And then we have the inside, which looks absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the signed page, which is also the author letter. So love that. And I think the back, yeah, is just the same design. So that's really, really cool. We just have the regular dust jacket, which I really like. I'm glad they didn't really mess with this too much. Oh, that's cool. Arrival Most Vile. We have Rival Number 1 and Rival Number 2. That's so neat. I love that. This one is about 2 potion shops, one heated rivalry until hate bubbles over into something else. Any adventurer worth their sword knows about Ambrose Beak. The proud, quiet half-elf sells the best and only potions in the city until a handsome new shopkeeper named Eli opens another potion shop across the street, throwing Ambrose's peace and ledgers far off balance. Within weeks, they're locked in a war of price tags and products, Ambrose's expertise against Eli's effortless charm. Toil leads to trouble, the safety gloves come off, and right as their rivalry reaches a boiling point, the mayor commissions them to brew a potion together. The task is as complex as it is lucrative, pushing both men to the limits of their abilities and patience. Yet as the fire burns and cauldrons bubble, they find a different sort of chemistry brewing. So that sounds really good. Oh, and this is a book about elves. That's hilarious. If you don't watch my TBR and wrap-up videos, I have a TBR game that I just started. I did not do it for August because I've been having some health problems. So I gave myself an extra month to finish my July picks. And one of the picks was to read a fantasy book about elves. And I feel like I could get away with this, even though it seems more romance, but it is like a fantasy D&D-esque realm kind of thing going on. So I think I'm going to count this. And we'll see, I might read this to fulfill that prompt. That's a good idea. And then the little brochure for that one. Strawberry and Dagger Pin designed by C.E. Illo. Dust Jacket cover designed by Chloe J. Illustrations. Okay, moving on to the last Fox and Wit. I want to say this is like, is this the young adult one? Oop, another thing. June. Oh, this is June adult. I forgot we were so behind. Okay, so June adult. This is the one that was like super pushed back. Okay, so this came with, oh my gosh. People are going to be upset because I did not love this book. People are going to want this. Legends and Lattes. It's just a little like charm. It's really cute. I'm really hoping I like Bookshops and Bone Dust, because I really like that one. Then I'm gonna reread Legends and Lattes and hopefully like it. I just needed like more from the story. So Legends and Lattes Bookish Charm designed by Blissfully Bookish Tees. Hardcover design was done by our in-house team designer, so that's cool. So the book is Modern Divination. Again, also has one of the square bindings that are very popular now, and it has the little ribbon. So on the inside, we have really pretty design, Modern Divination. That's just so nice. That just looks like something that would go on the shelf. I love that. And then we have that. And then the back are these ravens. Yeah, it looks like ravens. And then the Fox and Wit embossed. And then on the inside, we have a nice design. And I think, yep, we have a signed page with the author letter. And same design on the back. So very nice. And this one, so here is that and that on the back. I'm curious to know what kind of game you think this is because I've never played it. Not this one where you act like you still hate me and I pretend that I'm not clutching at your mercies like I'm starved. Okay. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So let's see, this one is... Aurelia Shores has spent 23 years maintaining the equilibrium between her carefully curated human life and the magical one she endures in secret. With a devoted best friend and top marks at a prestigious university, she has everything one could possibly want neatly within her grasp. Except her gift of green magic has begun to fade, and if that wasn't enough to upset the balance of her life, a fateful run-in with another power-hungry witch with a penchant for stolen magic has threatened to bring it all to ruin. Cast into an unexpected alliance with her dreadfully arrogant classmate, Aurelia goes into hiding among a peculiar family of witches, where she discovers that the secret to their safety requires breaking rules she has followed all of her life. Make no promises, tell no one what you are, and never stay the night. See, I feel like that's less interesting than just, like, this little blurb on the back. This little blurb on the back was everything. So, okay, so those are all 3 Fox and Wit books. I don't know how long I'll be getting this subscription for because it is a bit expensive. I just like what they do with the books. Like, I know it's not like sprayed edges or anything like that, but I like what they do with them, and I like the little items that come with it. They're a lot different than what we normally get from book boxes with the page overlays and stuff. Let's move on to the adult Fairyloot. Oh yeah, okay, I know what this one is. I do pre-open these to check on them and sometimes take out like squiggles and stuff so they don't cause a mess. Like I take out the peanuts or they go everywhere. This is Powerful Bloodlines, and it's going to be Forged by Blood by, I can't say the author's name. That is the author's name. So let's take a look at the book. I do know what the original looks like because LitJoy was going to do it in there, or is doing it in their box, and I skipped it because I was not interested in any of the items, and I'm glad I skipped it because I would have gotten a double. And I'm trying to reduce the amount of doubles that I get. Here are some gorgeous, like, aqua, super bright sprayed edges. And here is the author letter. Very nice long author letter, gorgeous artwork. I like how bright it is. And here is the book. Wow. Okay. That's gorgeous. I have to say I really do like the original. It was a very unique, where's the spoiler card? Very unique colors. This is the colors, like a coral, orange, and red kind of combination. And there was some blue in it. So I'm kind of sad they changed it to this blue purple thing, green cover, but it's gorgeous at the same time. So I'm very torn because this is more my aesthetic, but I really like the coral kind of color on the original. So it's still really, really pretty, obviously. So very happy. And we have, see, I don't like when they do this, but I think it looks really good on this one. I didn't like it with Silver in the Bone. It's when they basically take a replica of the cover and put it on the side. I'm not a big fan of that, but this one actually looks really, really good, so I'm not that upset about it. And I like, yeah, so it changes purple, goes up to the picture, and then changes to blue. So I think that's fine. That's fine. That's me just being picky at this point. So I think, oh, this is like fully decked out. Okay, so on the back we have a fully reversible dust jacket, which is amazing. I love when they do that because we actually have the title on the spine, which is something a lot of book boxes don't do, and then I don't like reversing it, but I also just don't like reversing it because it's a pain in the butt. But this one is really, really pretty. I can see why people would definitely want to reverse the dust jacket on this one, so that's really nice. Oh, and I forgot, that's what the back looks like. Very pretty. But then, this is like, this might be how I would display this book. I don't know. I'm so torn because there's so many pretty things about this book. But that is what they did with the naked hardcover. It's so pretty. This is probably how I would display it just because that is like so pretty. And I love like the weird marble ombre effect thing. I don't even know what you would call that. But it's so pretty. And then gorgeous side. And then there is the back. So I kind of wish there was a little bit of a different design on the back, but it doesn't matter. That is so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then the inside we also have some stunning artwork. Man, they really went all out for this book, and it is different on the back. This book looks fun. This looks like a fun book. Okay, and then here is the signed page. So yeah, they did a really, really good job with this one. I'm very excited about this. Plot of the book. Demi only wanted to survive to avoid the suspicion of the tyrannical, I have a hard time saying some of these names, Ages occupying her homeland, to escape the king's brutal genocide of her people, the Aluso, and to live peacefully with her secretive mother while learning to control the blood magic that is her birthright. But survival has given way to vengeance. A betrayal has cost her mother's life, and Demi demands payment. Bides her time until the devious Lord Equenzi grants her the perfect opportunity. Kidnap the Age prince and bargain to save the remaining Eluso. She sets out on her hunt with her childhood friend, Colin, in tow, but the way ahead proves far more dangerous than either of them could have imagined. For she and the prince share more than deadly secrets, and every moment will tangle them further into a forbidden, unmistakable attraction. If she is to claim justice for her mother and her people, Demi will not be able to trust anyone or anything. Not Colin, not her fledgling magic, not even her own heart. A tale of rebellion and redemption, love and lies, forged by blood is epic fantasy at its finest, richly steeped in Nigerian mythology. That sounds really, really good. I'm pretty excited about this one. And the book is just, it's so pretty. And now we are moving to the main ticket item, the Owlcrate young adult box for what I assume is August. So here is a little sneak peek. Here is this. Yep. Owlcrate August Young Adult through the seasons. So we'll look at that last spoiler card. And there's a lot of stuff in here. Obviously, first item I tend to go for is the pin because this is a collectible pin. Treasured Tomes Limited Edition Pin Collection, 8 of 12. Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Okay, very excited about that. I gave the first book a 5-star. And I actually read an arc of the second book that hasn't come out yet. The, what is it, Map of the Other Lands. Did not like that one that much, but I am hopeful for the rest of the series. Here is the pin, and obviously it's going to be her journal. I mean, the whole point is that she's creating this encyclopedia of fairies. Oh, and she has the paw prints. I love it. I love all, like, the stuff sticking out. That is so cool. Yeah, this is really nice. 29th October 1909, Fairy Circle found. Frost makes it difficult to find elements of magic. So that, yeah, that's really cool. So it even says Encyclopedia of Fairies at the front. So very excited about that. That's a really good one. Very, very happy. Next, we have this box. It says, immerse yourself within the magical courts in the realm of fairy with this ACOTAR-inspired pin. You can store your little fairy items. Okay. Okay, starting off good. Kind of. It looks kind of like a desert. I wasn't expecting that. I don't think I like this. For an ACOTAR item, I was expecting more. I wouldn't know what this was, like maybe because of the top, but I don't think I would know what this is. I feel like I really wanted some more detailed art instead of this almost like cartoonish art. For some reason, to me, it reminds me of like Avatar and the different realms of Avatar, but yeah, I'm not like super a fan of this. I wish they had done something else. Okay, next item, we have whatever this is. This is what you must remember. The ending of one story is just the beginning of another. This design makes me think of We Hunt the Flame. Winter, spring, summer, fall, death is the fifth and master of all. I don't recognize it, which is making me think We Hunt the Flame because I don't know that book. I have both of them. I have the 2 books in the duology, but I have not read them. Okay. Oh, are these like, these are annotation things. Are they say highlighter sticky tabs. Ooh, can you actually like see through them? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so this is actually to highlight paragraphs like in your books. That's neat. I like that. I actually saw a lot of these on Amazon and like Temu and stuff, and I just hadn't bought any, so that's cool. We're gonna try these out. I hope I end up liking them. Although I've been reading a lot on my Kindle lately, so we'll see if I actually like, you know, get to use them. Next item. Oh, I forgot we're doing a door. Story Doorways, an Owlcrate limited edition. This is gonna be Narnia. I totally forgot that this was a thing. Like, I remember now, like, reading about it in the promo. Okay. It's pretty. I don't know how I feel about the doors. I like them, but I don't know. I don't think they're, like, amazing. And when they definitely announced them, I was expecting something else. So they're pretty. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a downer today. It's pretty. It's pretty. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I want something more from like Doorways instead of just like artwork on a slab of wood. But I feel like a lot of people like these. So I feel like it's just me being downer about it. Okay, here's the next item. Fiction Bath Company, Rook, Bergamot, and Autumn Woods. Rook. Is that Enchantment of Ravens? There is a raven there. Perfume. I don't know about that. Oh my gosh. Why? Why won't it open? Okay, it looks like I'm not opening it. My husband's gonna have to open for me later. Holy crap, why won't it open? Yeah, can't open it. I don't know if it's just my hands are clammy. I can smell it through it. It's definitely too woodsy for me. It's just got a woodsy perfumey smell to it. So people who like that type of scent will like this. A solid perfume. So I want to know what it looks like. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, okay. So it almost looks like a lip balm, but don't use it as lip balm. Knowing me, I would accidentally use it as lip balm. Yeah, I can definitely smell it from the outside. It's too woodsy. So if you like more of a woodsy scent, that will definitely be for you. I think we're down to the book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're down to the book. Okay, so we have the Owl Babble and the next month theme card. So we will go over those last, but first we have to go over what the book looks like. This looks really cool. Let me take off this stuff so I can show you. Okay, so here is the book. I love when they do white covers. I don't want to touch it because I feel like my nasty ass hands are gonna like mess up how gorgeous the cover is. But oh my gosh, it looks so good. And I actually know what this original cover looks like because this was in like my preview video. I had this as one of the books coming out in August. So I'm really excited. I think this looks really, really good. This looks so good. When a fae falls in love, it's forever. Omen of Ice. Ugh. I just love how it looks. It looks so good. And then the back looks like that. It looks very nature magic. Our lives cannot stop. They will all be watching us. And then the side. Ugh, I love this. And then sprayed edges are just a simple like ice blue, which is perfect. I love that. Oh, and there's more. Okay, they went all out for this book, which is interesting because I feel like this is not a big release. So here's the back, which makes me want to read it even more. I love how it's like summer, spring on here, and then it's like all about ice. So that's interesting. I wonder what this book is actually about. But that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I'm so excited. Okay, here is the hardcover. Not the biggest fan of this. And again, we have a printing issue where it's like shoved over here. I feel like they're not taking into account that this is also white space. So they need to shift this over about right here and it would be more centered. But this is what happened with the last book too, where it's not like completely actually centered. So they need to work on their margins when they're printing these. So I'm not a big fan of this artwork. I like this, and this is centered correctly. So well, a little bit. It needs to be over here a little bit again. Again, I don't think they're accounting for this as looking, because you can't actually print on that, but it looks like white space still. So you need to shift over a little bit. When a fae falls in love, it's forever. Okay, so yeah, I really like that. And then we have artwork on the inside. Big wolf looks like protecting somebody. So that's cool. And then we have different artwork on the back. Love that. That's very exciting. I can't wait to read this. Okay. Then we have the signed page, which is really cool, and a bound-in author letter. Wow, Owlcrate seriously went all out for this book. I am so excited about it. We even have bonus content. There's a QR code at the back of the book with bonus content. So very excited about that. This is so good. This is probably, out of all the books that I've opened today, okay, second best. The Forged by Blood was really cool. That one was really cool, but this is definitely second. Close second. So, plot of the book. Keltania Toon has spent her whole life training to become a bodyguard for a winter fae. It's the highest of honors for a druid. Only when Tanya arrives at the winter court for the first time, nothing is what she expected. Her assignment is the heir to the throne, Valen, and he doesn't want her protection. In fact, he wants her gone. Yesterday. But Tanya will not compromise, even if he is the most arrogant jackass she's ever met, because something isn't right in the winter court. Everyone has secrets, from the winter lord to the kitchen maids, to the rising faction that wants the prince dead. No one is who they seem. And now it's up to Tanya to keep her sacred oath and protect Valen, even when his smart mouth makes her skate the razor-thin edge between love and hate. But the more she gets to know him, the more she realizes his secret is the biggest of all and might just get them both killed. This sounds fun. This sounds like a fun young adult book to read. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time. And I like that it's a female bodyguard. I think that's cool. I like that. Man, so many books in this video. Okay, so the Owl Babble. Here's the original versus what we got. I definitely like what we got better. I love that. I think it looks so good. And I feel like it fits the vibe of the plot a little better. Obviously, I haven't read it yet, so this could eventually, I think, do better. But, like, this just has, like, the nature and the winter vibe to it, like, really, really good. So I'm excited about that. It looks like this does have a sequel, which I'm less excited about. I just want standalone books, okay? I just want standalone books. That is everything that I wanted to go through in there. Let's talk about spoiler card. Story Doorway, designed by Ice-Wreath, The Chronicles of Narnia. A Court of Thorns and Roses inspired tin, designed by Istomin Dennis. Fiction Bath Company did the Enchantment of Ravens perfume. Annotation kit is The Fifth Season, designed by Riddle and Ravens and Teresa Chen. Dang it. I was hoping I would get that right, but no, yeah, I haven't read that either, so that makes sense. Treasure Tomes was Emily Wild's Encyclopedia of Fairies, designed by No One Designs. We know that. And then the book. Signed edition features pastel blue sprayed edges and a gorgeous redesigned exclusive cover by Cover Dungeon Rabbit. Reverse dust jacket was designed by Katarina Vitkovska. The hardcover foil art done by Jade Cunningham or Bluely Boo. And the beautiful end pages artwork is by Anna Havaska Svad. And the author letter is bound in with bonus content. That is so many artists. That is so much going on for this. Okay. Least favorite item, I think, would probably have to be the perfume. I feel like I'm not blown away by anything in here. This is a mediocre box for me. I was not, like, super impressed with this one because I can't use perfume. I don't love the tin. I think that could have been done much, much better. The doorway's fine, and I don't know if I'll use this because I don't super annotate my books, but we'll see. I still might. But yeah, I'm not, like, super impressed with this box. So favorite item would be the pin. The pin is really nice. So next month is Drown Your Secrets. This book is going to be in, like, 3 different book boxes. So I'm going to be having 3 different copies of that. So I'm really excited to see what they all look like. And every September box will include an exclusive tea handmade by Riddle's Tea Shop. So Riddle's Tea Shop does really good teas. So that is great. So that is everything. That's the unboxing. Lots of things. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you thought about the boxes, what you thought about the items in the Owlcrate box, what you thought about the Fox and Wit stuff. Basically just whatever you want to talk about. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future unboxings and future content. And make sure you like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.